Hello and welcome to Model Kit Stuff, and today I've got a little product review for you, and I literally mean little. So you might be wondering what it is. Well, actually this is going to be really helpful to me, and it is really one of these. Yeah, it's a paint cup. Let me explain. So if you follow my builds, you'll know that fairly regularly I will put a little bit of paint into my airbrush without using the paint cup. And the advantage of doing that is if you're doing a small quantity and you only need literally a couple of drops of paint or even less than that, that you don't want to be going through the hassle of cleaning up a paint cup that's, not really doing anything because the paint's going straight into the airbrush. Well, the downside of doing that is that there is a tendency for paint to get into the thread, and that takes a little bit of cleaning up with a cotton bud, and sometimes if the paint's dried fairly quickly, I might have to go in and get into the thread and give it a little bit of a scrape clean and what have you. So sometimes the cleanup of the cup takes longer than the actual spray painting. So that is where this comes in. This is a micro paint cup, and it works in exactly the same way as the ordinary paint cups, the two sizes that you get with the airbrush. It screws in and gives you a micro paint cup, and all it's basically doing is giving you a cover for the thread. So yeah, you are going to have something that you've got to wash, but I think that's going to be a lot quicker than washing the thread. It's protecting the thread, and it means that I can simply put a couple of drops of paint in really easily and keep my brush nice and clean. So we can put some in, I can wipe it on the edge without worrying about the fact that I'm getting paint into my thread. It makes it as usable as having the ordinary paint cup, and I've got full access to the airbrush. I think it's a great little idea. I'm not sure if it's available for all brands of airbrush, but certainly this is interchangeable with my Evolution, so that's brilliant. I can use both of my Harder & Steenbeck brushes with this paint cup. So I think that's a nice little upgrade. It's not an expensive upgrade either. So that's a really cool feature. So it is, there we go, a micro CR paint cup, and it can be used with the Affinity or the Evolution because they're effectively very similar in the body. So yeah, and that's all there is to say about it. It's really, really handy. It's only a few pounds, and it's going to make a lot of difference. I've only got the one. I can interchange it as I need. You're only using one airbrush at a time, so perfect. A nice little thought that, I think. So if you, like me, often take your paint cup off, you might want to consider getting a little micro cup just to ease your cleaning up. There you have it. Nothing more I can say. Hope that was useful. You enjoy your modelling, and I'll see you very soon.